Alright, we're here live at the K2 pool room. We are about to have 8-ball, our favorite match on the table here at K2. It is Andy against Adam Payan. They are going to race to 9. Let me just move something really quick so that everything matches. APA is not what they're playing tonight. I did kind of joke with them a little bit, but it is BCA 8-ball tonight in a race to 9. Mr. Miyagi is in the building. He has not played here before, so this is going to be his first match with APA non-related that I've seen. So everything that I've seen him play is always APA. He is on my Masters team. So his Fargo 612. Adam Payan has played here before. He is a 573. So this should be a pretty fun match tonight. So we'll see how it goes. It looks like Adam is gonna start off by taking the stripes here, and we will let it roll here for a minute while I do a couple changes. So if I do go quiet for a minute, it's that I'm just changing the position of some of the banners for the cameras. I was kind of prepared, but not 100% prepared, so just making some last second adjustments so that you guys can have a good look. Let's see here. Like that, perfect. Alright, I like the banner better now in the middle. So BCA 8-ball, race to 9, 200 in the middle. This is only going to be one set. Adam is taking the stripes, walking around the table, trying to get shape here. On the next ball, he can bump the 15 and come between the 6, I believe, is the next choice I like myself. He's shooting it with low outside I mean. Oh, he was trying to bump out the 8 so that the pocket is available. Alright. So let me go ahead and open the socials stream here so that I can see you guys and all the comments that do come from Facebook and also the channel on YouTube. So please make sure to go ahead and be part of K2 family if you are not in this. So subscribe to our channel. Allison Zavasta saying good luck Adam. Hi Carlos, how are you doing? Thank you Allison for saying and leaving a comment today. Do appreciate it. I'm doing pretty good. Not too bad. It is Thursday currently. Almost the weekend for us. Alright, so again, if you are now part of the K2 family, make sure to send out and share the stream as much as possible. We're trying to get our viewers out there to come join us tonight. I am going to do my also due diligence and start sharing away to the different groups that we are part of, so that we can gain some of our viewers into this particular page. Andy is the solids here. He's gonna make sure that the Temba doesn't have pocket, but he's got to make sure that he doesn't leave a bank, so he's got to do something with this here. He's calling the 4 at the same time. He went too much. He is leaving Adam an option to bank the ball over by the 4. The only thing that saves him is that 8-ball does not have a lot of options except going up table, so opted to play safe, which is a smarter shot. I like that shot there. But again, if you can, do me a favor and start sharing the stream away to as many places as possible, so that we can get our viewers to get the notifications that we are now live here at K2 Productionz. And so far they're playing only one set of 8-ball tonight, so they're not gonna do 2 sets. Last night was a kind of one-off because one of the players was a pretty brand new player to K2 and did not play before, but after they were done with the set, they said, yeah, let's go ahead and run it back. So they played 2 sets on that. But again, it is one set tonight that they're playing. Mr. Miyagi, he is a gentleman in the Miyagi-san shirt, and the Benavidez, he shoots out of the place and skip and jazz is where I see him shoot all the time. He is on my master's team as well. He comes to the west side to come and play. Nice shot there to make that ball and get shape, so that was pretty good. Very nice shot there by Mr. Miyagi. He plays out of the east side. I know that we borrowed actually one of his sprayers because he is a painter and he does a couple of handiwork. He does really good job with doing things around the house. So if you guys are looking for a person that has a lot of experience when it comes to home improvement stuff, give him a call. Andy Benavidez is his name. So alright, so Adam is looking at the jump here over the 8, try to make it in the corner, and then it should be after that. Corby is saying this will be a quick one. It is 8-ball. It is my favorite game. Sometimes they go into a safety battle, so that does take sometimes a few extra minutes of playtime. But I know myself that my longest 8-ball match, when I was a 6 in APA, we actually played a game to 9. It was a race to 9. I mean, not a race to 9, it's a race to 5, but we ended up playing about 2.5 hours just to finish the match. I ended up actually winning, but again, that's been my longest 8-ball match ever. 2.5, almost 3 hours of a 2-way shot. So again, if you guys see that we are having some possible internet issues, we saw that there's a couple of things that happened yesterday with the internet. So it is something that has been going on for the past couple days, and even these guys actually let me know that the stream up in the right hand side of the banner there, you can see that they are having the instant replay as well. Sometimes it does freeze, but that's again because of the internet. But again, these guys are playing a race to 9, playing some 8-ball. So hopefully it is a pretty nice even match throughout, and that we have no internet issues tonight. So besides the beginning that we just started. So again, if you guys are watching, make sure to subscribe to our channel and also share the stream. Adam Payan against Andy Benavidez is tonight's game. They are pretty close in Fargo. Good shot by Adam. You can do a stop shot on the 15 to the 11. And then just float for the 9 to the 10 to the 12 or the 12 to the 10. Either way, should be pretty easy out after that. Decides to put some juice on the ball just to show that he has that nice stroke. Corby's saying that if I was not stealing the internet from my neighbors, we would have no problems. No, I pay my own internet. Back in the day though, there was a time that I did have free cable for about a year. That was a hookup from a friend of mine that knew how to hack into the systems, and then I got some free cable for a little while there. So been done that, but on a different type of service. Alright, so here comes Adam. He just can float for the side to shoot the 8-ball in the side pocket or all the way down after a dry break from Andy. So Chan Fan is saying that he will take Andy for a few bucks. This is a pretty close match between both of these guys. I think it's a kind of a 50-50, this particular match. I don't want to bet against my own teammates, so I don't want to take Andy on this action at all. So nice shot by Adam. About to run out. Broke dry, and everybody and all those stripes were pretty open. So now Adam can shoot this ball on the side to tie up the match in the race to 9 for 100 tonight. Very nice. Scores 1-1. So again, these guys play pretty close. It is going to be a tight match. So if anybody is looking for some action, there's a couple comments. There's about maybe 40 bucks that are pending on Andy. So if anybody that's watching wants to take 20 bucks on Adam as your horse, make sure to make a post on our comment field, and then they can go ahead and arrange that. So it should be pretty close game again from what I am saying. Again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Do appreciate you guys taking the time. Thursday night on a 6 o'clock hot afternoon here in Phoenix. Both of these guys playing some 8-ball on a bar box 7-foot table with 3 and 7/8 inch pockets here at K2. Uh-oh, miscue on the break. So now Andy can come back to the table to actually break. Last time he broke dry, so he needs to make that ball. Allison is saying that she will take Adam. So if she has PayPal or Cash App, you guys can arrange how to get that together. Alright, so dry break, nothing down again for the second time. A couple balls went to the rail, but nothing went down. The 10 ball did threaten the pocket, but it didn't go. Alright, so wide open table. If I think I like solids here just a little bit, only because the 13 doesn't go, so I would probably shoot either the 2 or the 3 from here if he can, but I'm not sure if he's gonna actually take that. He might take the 9 here and then try to do something for that 12. I'm not sure if it goes past the 13. That would be a very important shot though, to know if it goes or not. It's shooting the 13, it seems like it goes past the 4. And bumped out the 12. That was a good shot, good strategy there. Not sure if he's stuck though. He might be hooked between some of the balls. He can make the 10 though. What I'm seeing here, so he's gonna try to get shape for those 2 balls, the 15 and the 13. I mean the 14 and the 15, so he's gonna try to possibly bang the balls just so that he can have a good shot on that ball. Okay, I thought it was actually coming into the 15 and the 14 myself. So if he can shoot the 15 and come in the middle of the table, he can then shoot the 12 and the 11 to come to the 14. Good shot there using the 8. I think that's pretty good. It's pretty perfect. Very nicely done there by Adam. Now again, if you guys are watching, make sure to subscribe to our K2 channel, as well as share the stream as much as possible so that we can get our numbers up. Last night we had about 100 viewers at one point. We're trying to do the same thing tonight, so make sure to subscribe and share the stream. So now Andy comes back to the table with a good shot and good shape. Now he can make the 6, use the 4, come cross for either the 5, the 2, or the 7. Give yourself a couple options here. That's pretty good, giving himself options of whatever he wants to do. I like shooting the 5 here myself. 5 to the 2, to the 1, to the 7. Nice shot there. And Mike Sandoval is asking who played last night. It was actually Chris Baginski against Jeff was the match last night. And there is another 20 bucks on Andy, so we have 3 bets out there of the players choosing Andy as the winner tonight. So if anybody wants to take an Adam Payan, go ahead and leave a comment, and then you guys can sort out payment wise after the game. Oh, ended up missing that shot. He kind of jumped up, jumped up in the shot and ended up missing. I think that was possibly the reason why he missed it. Oh, just a little bit hard there to get to the 12. Alright, so it looks like he's cutting the ball all the way down. This is a tough shot. I did see though Mr. Baginski make this shot yesterday, and it was a heck of a shot that he made. Okay, so Andy has the option here to try to hide him behind the 8. Just a little hard though. Still okay though, I think. Making Adam take a hard shot and come around for shape. Good. Good shot there by Adam. And now Andy's getting his jump cue so that he can hop over this 12 ball and try to make this 7. Alright guys, so it is Thursday, Friday Eve. Does anybody have any big plans for the weekend? I know myself, we're gonna be doing more remodeling here at home, so we will be pretty busy all weekend, just like we have been for a little while. I know in the state of Arizona everything is closed, so we can't technically do too much. Oh no, what happened there? That should have been a pretty easy safety there on this particular shot. And it should be able to shoot this ball and draw it back, and then gets out of shape on the 8 ball. Pretty nice shot there. Needs to bounce a little more off the rail. He threw it too much. We got a 2-ball out that ended up missing it. That's a tough break there. Should have been out. Just like that. Now, Mr. Adam Payan is about to shoot it, but Andy kind of waves his flag and says, "You don't have to shoot that. There is no way you're missing it." So now the score is 2-1. That does happen where some of the players actually just wave the flag, and they will give the game to the opponent so they can save on time to go on to the next one. Now again, if you guys are looking to play somewhere and everything is kind of closed, make sure to send us a message at K2 that you are looking for a game. Now, I know that we talked about, Helen and I, that there's some players that don't want to be streamed and they just want a table to play on. So if you guys can make it between 12 and 4 to come to K2, you can come and actually rent the table for that particular time to come and play. So again, make sure to subscribe to our channel, to our stream, and then if you are looking to play, just go ahead and let us know what day you would like to come and play early, before an hour before the next match actually starts. Usually our matches start between 5 and 6, so if you can come out and play just for a little while. Our table time is pretty cheap, I think, $10 an hour to come and play, and if you bring a friend, it's about $5 just to come and shoot around. So it keeps you actually just end stroke, especially if you don't have a table at home to practice on. So we do give you guys that option just to come and shoot. We won't be able to stream the match though, or stream your match, because we are doing only that one time a day. So and when it comes to actually having table time, there is nothing that is open. So we just actually open the gates, so pretty much every day is open except on the weekends is the only thing that we do not have open. But during the week, if you want to come and play, practice around, just send us a message. If you want to do it that same day and we don't have anybody booked, just again send a message to K2 and we will answer and say, come on over, table is open to practice or play. So just letting you guys know. So again, the bar will be closed in order. Some of the bars will be closed still for a certain amount of time. And about an hour ago, they did a press conference where the bars will continue to remain closed. So you heard that from us here at K2. So we will keep you guys posted also when it comes to news about pool, as much as we can. So again, we do have some free time going on. Alright, so now Adam is kind of looking what to do here. He doesn't have a open shot at all at any of the solids. He's looking down to see if he can make contact with the 2, I think. That's what it looks like. He's looking, so he's gonna try to make the 4 all the way down here. So again, yes, I did. That the bars are closed for an extended 2 more weeks is what was told on a press conference about an hour ago. So now Mr. Miyagi coming around the table here to get perfect shape, not too bad. Now he can draw the ball back here to get shape on the 12 and the 9 here. Just nice easy stroke all the way down and up would be great. Just his table speed is a little bit off, so but it is a available shot to back cut the 9 and then hopefully get shape on the 13. That is one of my favorite words when it comes to pool. That sometimes, actually, we were in Vegas one time and the timeout on this guy it was like a 6 or 7, said okay, shoot this ball and hopefully you get shape. That was the joke that my team had, the hopefully shot, because in our team back in the day we did not do hopefully. We always had a plan to try to win the game, but that was a little while ago. But it is a cool little saying, hopefully I get shape. So since we're talking about sayings, last night we were talking about actually nicknames when it comes to pool. Did a little bit of history about pool. So now you guys, if you guys don't mind, and you can send your favorite quotes about pool. Hopefully get shape was one of my favorite ones that I've kind of used after that guy said a timeout, came to the table. He's like, shoot this ball in and hopefully you get shape. So again, what is a favorite pool term that you use or you've heard or you think it's funny? Share it on our stream so that we can have a good laugh tonight. One of our team names back in the day, maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not sure even how it came up, but our team name was Eloteros, which is the guys that come around your neighborhood and actually bring the elotes with the sour cream and the cheese and the oh my god, what a shot! Mr. Miyagi coming up with a nice open shot there to get shape on a 13. That was a good shot. And our Elotero name was the team name, and we call ourselves Elotero Power. Elotero Power was the one of our sayings when we were playing a tournament over there at Freezers. Uh-oh, 2-ball moved. No bueno. So let's go and see some sayings that people say in pool. There's one teammate that safety allowed is one of them. Accidental safe is one of the other sayings. I like a team name where I think I saw this in Vegas, I think one time or something like that, but the team name is actually BYE, BYE, so that when they see on the score sheet or the whatever the electronic device they use in Vegas to actually display the matches, they say BYE. So they like to see that what's it called? They believe that they have a bye, but they don't. The team name is BYE, so that is kind of funny. I think in any given time, that particular name would be pretty cool to actually use. I still haven't used it. I wanted to, but it just hasn't been a part of our team name. Holly Apple says, I've seen Bucktooth and the Magician play personally, so it is subjective. Rico Garcia, my buddy from a long time ago, says too much green for Tiger Woods. I remember that. That's too much green to actually shoot it. Shooting balls long and straight. Nice shot by Adam here. Kaylin says Poke and Hope is one of the ones that she likes, and I don't think I've seen her actually use it, but I think that particular term comes more when the females at APA play on that ladies league, the Poke and Hope. Hope to make it in. Alan Brown says, when someone tells you they need a spot, tell them Spot got ran over in the street. Jim Monday says, are you also planning on streaming some matches of pro level players in the future? That would be great if we have some actually interest of people coming playing here at K2. We would not mind. I know that we did ask Brian Parks from California, that U.S. amateur champion from APA. He's a good friend of mine, if he minded to coming to Arizona and playing somebody here in Phoenix. And he said, of course I will come and play on your table as long as the whole COVID is done. So we did also stream I guess our highest rated players that we've always, not always, but we've streamed now recently is the Chris Robinson against Nick DeLeon, and that was about a month ago. Now that was a very successful stream. So again, we are actually trying to always improve as much as possible. So again, any feedback given would be great. If you guys do have though a maybe a player that you'd like to see come out to Phoenix, tag them on the post and let them know, hey, we want to see you play on this particular table. It's a Barbox 7/8 inch pockets, one of the tightest bar tables around. And Adam is ahead 3-1 in the race to 9, doing pretty good currently. Now again, we're talking about favorite quotes about pool, so put it in the comments below. Steve Feld says that there's a favorite um, saying that he does like, where if there's a game going on and you can't figure out who the mark is, then it's probably you. I've seen that actually in poker a lot. When you're playing on a poker table, there's about 10 players that play poker, and you always try to find out who the weakest link is. And if you can't figure out who's the weakest player on your table, then that's probably you. You're the weakest link in that. You might want to find a better game than. Nice shot by Mr. Miyagi here. He got perfect shape on the 4 and shoot it past the 5. Doesn't seem like he likes it though. He's kind of giving the impression that it's kind of funky shot. Good shot there. Did he get on the 5? Does it go past the 8? I'm not sure if it goes, but it might. He might shoot a 3 here to the 6 to the 5. Hit the point. He hit the point just a little bit. So that will hang. It does not go if you hit the side of the rail first. You gotta hit the center of the pocket. There is a couple good movies, like Steve Soto says. That particular saying is from The Rounders, and that is a really good movie that came out a little while ago. Now, Adam has a pretty easy kind of layout here. He can just shoot the 11, draw back for the 13, and then he's clear on the left side of the table. He can go back to clearing the other side of the table here. So, just get there and he should be fine. Another a couple saying, this is Ames, Mr. No Booze, Just Pool, from Mike Britt. Jim Mundy says, it's like nightmare, isn't it? It's like a nightmare, isn't it? That's a quote by Keith McCready. Those are pretty good sayings related to pool. I like them all. Adam now can shoot the 12 all the way down. Do a stop shot for the 14. And then the 10. And then find the pocket for the 8 ball here. Just straight down. Oh. Just missed the barrel there. I think there was a bit of a back arm movement. I was looking down the barrel, and his forward swing had a little bit of a deviation on it. That's why he missed the ball. Kid Casey says it's better to be lucky than good. That's why our team never said good luck, but rather shoot well. Yeah, I've heard people say that all the time. We don't say good luck, just shoot well. And Mr. Miyagi, I do see that he does have a interesting approach on the ball when he shoots. See how his cue goes up in the air. That's a kind of a tricky situation. Not tricky, but some of the, I guess you could say, um, what am I trying to say? He's so used to shooting that way that he just shoots all the time. It is a kind of a mechanical problem a little bit that I see where people, their final stroke is up in the air. You kind of want to go through the cue ball. So let's see how Adam approaches. So when he's shooting, his delivery and his shot, see how he stays down? He doesn't jump up on his cue. So that's a more smooth delivery on the cue ball rather than how Andy actually shoots the ball a little bit. Wow, he put a lot of spin on that one. I don't think he needed to do that much. He just needed to go forward and shoot it all the way down. But all about preference there. As long as you don't miss it, you don't worry about it. See, that was the decision making that he actually took, because he did too much with the cue ball. He ended up kind of far. If he just forward rolled it, he can just shoot it down, and it's a little bit easier. You don't have to do too much with the cue ball there. I think myself, personally, I prefer the other way. So Holly says that when she was out hanging out with Keith McGrady one night, he told her that just put the balls out on the table, and if you're meant to win, you will. I like that one. Just put the balls down, and if you're meant to win, you will. I think that one is the best one I've heard. Pretty cool things. Thank you guys for taking your time and leaving those comments below. It is kind of fun to see that. Some of the funny things regarding pool. Alright, so now Andy has a shot only on these stripes here. I don't think he has an open shot on the solid suit, so I would probably start with the 13 myself to clear that pocket for the 12 later on. Shoot the 13 drive back for the 14 in the side is what I like to see from here. But we'll see what he does. Going this way, he might have to shoot the 15 or the 14 as soon as he makes 11. Oh, he's gonna have to go back and watch himself shoot. That is something that we do like actually here at K2, where you can go back and see some of the matches. And again, we're not trying to be too critical, trying to make it as light as possible. It's not that we are professionals or anything like that. I know that myself, I've seen a couple, of course, good material when it comes to the fundamentals of pool, and a lot of fundamentals can be fixed. But one of the things that I keep reading about pool, or that I keep some of the really good pro teachers, is that you have to have really good fundamentals and always kind of stroke through the ball as much as possible. Oh yeah, I have to go help Kelly, so I'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. I have to help her move a cabinet, so be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere.
me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we can be true, we can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be. That we're meant to be. We've both been there before. When a love shuts the door, it's a losing game, it's a losing game. But this time it's more than another love war. This ain't the same, this ain't the same. They say love heals all, it makes it all alright. In time, in time. My heart still feels the breaking, but you make my world so bright. Feels so right, it feels so right. And how will we ever feel that?
Alright, sorry guys, thank you for still hanging with me. I had to just help Kaylin with a cabinet to move around. So now we are back here. So here comes Adam with a cross corner bank on the 8-ball, trying to make it between the 2 and the 6. That'll be a great shot. Oh no, he played safe. Oh, he tried to make it. Oh, that was pretty close to making the ball. Not too bad. Alright, so Andy has a chance to actually tie up the game here at 3-3 with an open table. He does have a 8-ball blocking the way, so he needs to do something with it. Making the 6, but made a mess again. That's not good. He might be in trouble already right off the bat, so that is kind of crazy. Now they are playing my favorite game on a bar box. It is 8-ball on a bar box is one of my favorite games, or possibly my second favorite game besides playing one pocket. So what a shot by Andy. He needs to get shape. Oh my god, he made a great shot on the 5, but look where he ended up. He needs to make contact with the 1-ball so that maybe he gets a little love from the gods and can put the cue ball behind the 4-3 and the 2 maybe, but he needs to make contact with the 1 is the preferable shot. Maybe the 7, but it's kind of a harder way to go around this ball. And John Monday says, what made me decide to have such tight pockets? Because it's really making it tough for the players. Because I'd say these guys shoot a lot better on regulation tables. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you the story behind this particular table here. The score is 4-2. Hola Cindy, thank you for tuning in. If you don't mind sharing the stream away, increasing our viewers from 50 to like 100 million. But thank you. So then the story behind the table is that when we got the table, we got it from a bar back in, I think it was maybe Louisiana or something like that. This bar was closing down, had 4 tables. They were keeping 1 and selling 3. So then I talked to the seller and everything, and then we negotiated the price on all 3 tables because 2 of my friends were also getting the tables, and we got them in, we got them delivered. The guy that actually delivered the tables actually is part of Diamond, so he knows how to repair the tables and do all the table work, and it's a friend of Craig. So when he got here, also Craig got here at the same time, and they talked and they started talking about the table. They delivered 1 table, set that one up, and they kind of worked on mine, delivered another table, they kind of worked on mine. We asked for 4-inch pockets on our table. The reason that I wanted 4-inch pockets, it's the tighter the pockets they are, the more, the better it is for the player. That's basically it. So the tighter the pockets, the better the player gets. So then when they did the first finishing of it, we measured it out, and it was 3 7/8. And they said, well, we can take some of the shimming away and make it 4. I'm like, you know what, 3 7/8? I've never heard of a bar box actually having that tight of a pocket. So let's go ahead and leave it. So, and then we already put the cover on, put the fell on, and we were done. So that is how the 3 7/8 inch pocket came about. So this table is a pretty brutal table to play on. So you gotta shoot the balls really, really well and right in the center of the pocket in order for the balls to go. So now, Cindy, thank you for sharing the stream. So we do appreciate it. We have about 60 viewers at this time. So anybody that has recently just joined the K2 family, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Let us know where you're actually watching from. If you are watching from a couple of particular states that we're missing, let us know so that we can scratch your state off. Once we hit 50 states, we will give $50 away. We are only about 4 or 5 states that we are missing, so make sure to let us know that you are watching from afar, but again being joined by the game that we love, pool here. Some of the some of the states that we're missing are all from the northeast side of the US. There is North Dakota and Iowa, kind of the mid-US, so those are the ones that we are looking for it. If you guys can let us know. In the meantime, Adam is banking this 6 ball to the side. Just came a little short on that, but that was a good plan because the 3 ball now blocks the 11 and the 14. But I believe that Mr. Miyagi here is going to try to make his 3 ball and put the cue ball behind the 11. Just like that. A little far, but that's okay. Now Adam has to make some magic here. Can shoot the 7 into the rail probably, and then go off the 10 and make it. And my favorite saying, hopefully the 5 ball ends up being open. Rick Emil is watching from Wisconsin. Thank you for tuning in. Terry Crit watching from Southern Illinois. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We do appreciate it. Oh, just ended up jumping too much over the ball. So now Andy has ball in hand. Now again, these guys, Fargo, it's a 5-7-3 and a 6-12. So they are about 40 to 50 points. Normally there would be a game at least given here if you're doing a Fargo race, but Adam does not believe in actually getting a game, so it is kind of nice to see that they are playing even and even. That's funny. And even he is currently ahead. Oh, Mr. Miyagi missed the combo. You gotta hit it good. He's just not used to the table forgiveness here. He needs to really concentrate. Make sure to hit the ball in the center of the hole. Adam has played, I think now this is the third time. So usually the first time is it's kind of a little scary, to be honest, because you come into a new place you've never played before. There's 3 different cameras. There's people watching this stream, and something kind of new for the new coming player. Usually the second or third time it's a little easier, a little better to come and play, but for somebody that's been playing for a couple times, doesn't seem like too much. But so we'll see. Killen says that she needs my help upstairs. Okay, so I'll be there in a couple minutes. I wonder what's going on. I'll be back in just a second after this 8-ball is gone. Good shot by Adam. Very nice. Now the score is 5-2 in the race to 9. He is shooting pretty well. Very impressive. So we'll be back. I'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. Again, leave me a comment of where you're watching from so that we can keep clearing the 50 states. Be back in 2 minutes.
Now we won't go back home today, until the very last hour. We still got few more days to slay, it's gonna get so much louder. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm.
All right, so let's see what I miss. Talking to Carlos, they left our toilet in our bathtub for the past 2 days. No, they didn't do it for the past. Oh yeah, never mind. It was 2 days. That's funny. All right, so let's get back to the game here. Well, at least he has a backup ball here, which is the 9. He was really trying to get to that 10 ball, so now it's going to be a little difficult. He can use the 9 to come around 2 rails. Try to land the cue ball behind, or actually in between the 4 and the 2. Right there is where you need to hit. So now you just take your time. Make sure the spin is right. 1, 2, and keep going, cue ball. Oh, he's looking away. He doesn't like it. Alright guys, so if you're watching from another state, again, please leave a comment below where you're watching. We're trying to clear all 50 states. So again, we do appreciate you guys taking your time on this Thursday night. So, what? Adam is saying that my eyes are worse than both of them because I cannot watch a shot. Oh, that was a good shot. Very nicely shot. Mr. Miyagi coming with a shot there on that particular ball. That was a really good shot. Showing off that Asian skill of judging the spin of the ball. That was pretty good. Jim is watching from Tennessee. Thank you for hanging out with us. Alright, Mr. Miyagi ends up running out. Scores 5-3 in a race to 9. Pretty good game so far. Again, it is my favorite game to watch, commentate, and also play. So it is all about pattern picking. So it is pretty fun to watch the game develop. Now, for you guys that are watching, I want to know which, or kind of like explain a shot that somebody has made on you to win a game of 8-ball. That is going to be our next topic here for tonight. If you can explain what happened, what were you playing? Not what you're playing, but I want to see some 8-ball crazy shots to win the game. I know that there's a few online where there's like a 2-rail kick on the 8, calling in the corner pocket. That is a really nice shot that someone made. I don't know the name of the guy, but that was pretty impressive. I have one for you guys actually. Once I see some of the people commentate, how have you lost in 8-ball before by somebody making an amazing shot on you to win the match? So if you can kind of briefly explain what happened, and then in a little while I will explain how I lost in an 8-ball match where I was the clear favorite with only 3 balls left. So Adam is taking the stripes here, which is, I believe, the correct choice. Everything is now super open. Should be okay. Now he can shoot the 15, then use the 9, drive back a little bit to the 10. And then a couple balls here to run out. So 9, 12. Possibly, or 9-11 would be maybe my preference. It's all about how much you can see. Yep, 9-11. Then to the 10 ball. Now he has a choice to go either 14, but myself I like shooting the 10 to the 14 to the 13 would be my preference here. So we have another viewer, Donnie Robertson, is watching from Oregon. Thank you for tuning in. Nikki Lynn is watching from Arkansas. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Do appreciate it. Very nice shot there. Then 13 and then the 8. That was pretty good. Hehehe. Let's see if he can handle his last 2 balls here to increase. Oh, he overcut it. Overcut that ball just by a hair. So Jim says that someone made an 8 on the break twice in a row and beat him in a race to 2. And that's why he doesn't like APA rules. Oh my god. So let me tell you my story about actually playing APA. So I was actually I played in the tournament up in Vegas for the nationals, right? So you know how you win your board. I was a skill level 7, still am, but whatever. And then the player that I was playing was also a skill level 7. The score was actually 2-2, and I was mad that it was 2-2 because I should have been ahead 4-0, but because of a roll here and there, he ended up winning the 2 games. So I go to the bathroom, clear my head, and then I say, okay, the next games are gonna be mine. I'm not gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna go ahead and beat this guy. Boom, he snaps the 8 ball on me. He snaps the 8 ball on me again, 4-2. And then the last one, I think he almost made the 8, but he ran out. Something like that, I think was the last game. I was so mad. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I'm like, I was so ready and pumped to come to the table and beat him, and I didn't even get a chance. So lesson learned when it comes to 8 ball, make sure to not let your opponent break, because you will never know if you actually get back to the table. So good shot by Andy. Watch the point. Okay, that was good. Not too bad. He wanted to be a little bit higher, but he can make this open. He can make this work. He just needs to come short on the side rail of the screen and then come a little long. Try to avoid hitting the 13. Perfect, just like that. A little more spin. Keep going. Kind of made it a little difficult for him, but he should be okay. Mr. Miyagi. Wait a minute. They're all talking about body odor in the stream, and I'm not even part of the conversation there. I do not have nothing to do with that kid regarding body odor, so do not blame me for her stinkiness. That is something that is definitely by biological gene, not mine. So then let's see, Patrick actually was talking about, he just posted something how he lost the game, first ever league break and run, was just winging it back then, got down to the 8. The ball was probably just above the spot. I could barely see it. Just enough to cross bank the ball and nailed it. Oh, that's a pretty good shot. So this is the way that I lost in 8 ball one time. So playing league for BCA, and then let's pretend that 13 is my stripe. Oh, that was close. Nice try there by Mr. Miyagi there. So then let's pretend that the 13 is my stripe, and then the 8 ball is actually on the right hand side of the screen over by the second diamond right in the middle of the table. I did not have a shot at all on that 13 because of how it was, so I played a safe on the 13 and I really locked him on the 13 so that he has to kick the ball, right? So so then what I did is just to play the safe. So he comes back to the table. He's kind of jacked up over the 13, hitting the left side of the screen, and says, I'm gonna kick the ball, but I'm gonna call the upper left hand corner of the screen, upper left hand corner. And then the 8 ball was again over by the second diamond. So then he kicks the ball into the side rail, left hand side of the screen, comes across, hits the 8, perfect, comes in cross corner, makes the ball on the upper left hand side of the screen. So he actually went long rail kick. I mean, he goes to the left side, kicks the ball into the right side of the screen, and then banks the ball in. That was the worst shot anybody has ever made on me to lose a 8-ball game. So that was the craziest shot I've ever had anybody make on me when it comes to 8-ball. So, but yep, that was what happened. He banked the ball on a 7-foot table when I locked them up right behind that ball. So I told him after the game, you have now won my personal best that somebody has beaten me on an 8-ball shot. You have the new title. Because that was a great shot, amazing shot. Again, you don't get that badge very often. But the previous one that somebody actually made on me, let's pretend on this particular view that the 6 ball is the cue ball, right? And then the 5 ball, and then the 6 ball is on the right hand side of the screen, and the 8 ball is the 5. Okay, so I have a buddy of mine, his name is Eric Calleros, and he actually on this particular shot he uses the 6 ball, massays around the 15 and the 8, comes across like a full, like half circle moon shot across the table, kicks the 5 ball in, which is actually the 8 ball, and wins the game. So he had the badge on the whoever made the best shot on me on 8 ball to win. So, but that was taken after that guy kick banked the 8 ball on me. But yep, that was my story of somebody making the ball on me. Kid Casey says that when he got raised to a 7, first match against 5, the guy makes 2 9-ball snaps and then a break and run against him. Yeah, I don't like playing against lower ranked players. Whenever I play League, I like to play maybe like a 6 or higher, maybe a 5. 5s are tough to actually beat because I go to 75 and they have to go to 31, I think. No, 38 balls. So you're giving them double the points in weight. Usually I can do pretty well with like a 6 or higher, or even another 9. But when it comes to like playing a 4 or playing a 3, those are tough. And actually this session though, I've been every time that I've been playing 9-ball, I was trying really hard to get a 20L 20-0 means that you keep the opponent from a certain amount of balls. There's 20 points available, and say that you are whatever your skill level. If you get to a certain amount of points, you get 1 point, and then you get more balls, 2 points, because it's all based on points. And myself, I was playing I think a 7, and in order for me to get a 20-0, he had to make less than 7 balls, I believe, and I beat him 75-6, and I finally got my 20-0 patch, and that is always pretty tough to do. So that is one of my proud moments this session of playing pool. So it is kind of crazy. Alan Skinner says that he's a 7 and a 9, and he hates playing below 2 handicaps. Oh, I feel you. It's kind of funny. So I think it was before the whole Corona hit. I was playing, and then a friend of mine, David, he's a 5, and then there's another girl that's a skill level 4 that left on the team, but because they only had 4 players, one of our bylaws here is that we can play somebody twice. So then I told Kaylin, okay, I'm gonna play David, and she goes, no, I'm the captain, I don't want you to play David, I want you to play the 4. I'm like, wait a minute, it's a 5-2 race. That's a tougher race than going 5-3 against the 5, and I can usually fend off a little better against the 5. But no, she was mad. She was mad that I chose David. So I'm like, fine, I'll play the 4. That 4 had a chance to beat me 3 times out of the times that I beat her. She ended up missing 1 ball before the 8, and then she missed the 8 ball once. Those were kind of scary moments for me, but I never want to play a 7 against the 4, because a 7 misses a ball on an open table. A 4 can run out 7 balls or 6 balls, so it's kind of a tougher challenge for a 7 against the 4. I think that's the hardest race in when it comes to APA. Oh, Adam was trying something fancy there to actually make the 13, but off the other ball. But now everything's wide open. So now it's a hunting season for Andy to tie up the game at 5. Good shot. It looks like Andy is getting a little more comfortable on the table too. So that's kind of what happens. Alan says that 8 ball is easier, but 9 ball is harder. Alan likes to play 6s or 7s instead of playing 4s. Kind of like my theory. I think in 9 ball for me now, it's a little easier to play the lower skill players. The thing is that I cannot miss a ball. Honestly, that's all. That's all that it is. Don't miss a ball, and don't play a risky shot where you get no reward, because if you can play against a lower ranked player and give them just 1 point, but they are not gonna get to the 2 ball on a run, I'm okay with that. I'd rather miss the 1, leave them so that they make it, but they're gonna have problem with the next second ball. Kind of like playing BCA, so it has opened my my eyes a little bit, kind of a insight when it comes to playing lower ranked players. And at the same time, I play so much more safeties against the low ranked players just to get them all upset, though, because they're used to playing other people that try to go for everything. But if you play more careful, then they will be kind of frustrated coming to the table. So it is something to do. So Patrick McBride saying that he's down in Maricopa watching our streams. Thank you, Patrick, for tuning in. We do appreciate it. Any viewers that always tune in and are our regulars, it is something that we do like to see. Duncan Wise actually just tuned in. Race to 9 and 8 ball is too long for only 200. Hey, don't comment on my post, bro. If you don't like to watch it, don't watch it. He has been doing pretty well down there in Tucson actually with his streams. He's now commentating and doing all of pretty much the same stuff we do. And hopefully he's getting as much action as he deserves for putting all his time and effort. So now I don't think that a race to 9 is too long actually, especially because these guys are not playing like you play also, David. I mean Duncan. These guys are not playing safe, and you like to saying that it is too long of a match. Honestly, they started playing like around 6 o'clock, so it's only been an hour and a half, and the match is kind of almost over. Usually, when they play rotation games, it takes about 2.5 hours. So that's probably what's gonna happen tonight because they're not playing so many safeties that it's kind of boring. They're going for pretty much everything. They're going aggressive style. Maybe towards the end they might play a little more defense. But right now it's let's get them and go. You can just cut the ball and come across now, so see if he can get shape on this particular 8. Diane Murphy says that she's watching from work. Oh, that's the best time to watch pool. It makes time go by so much faster. I know that when it's kind of funny, but every time that either the World Cup or the Mosconi Cup is going on, I always put it on my desk and I watch every single game. Put my headphones on, I'm watching the stream and then watching the guys compete. And it keeps the game actually, not the game, but work a little bit faster because I am intrigued about the pool game and what are they going to do? And they're good players and everything. So it is pretty nice to have that option. And maybe you'll learn something. I know that something that we've been doing here at K2 is that we've been giving some trivia and also doing a lot of did you knows and things like that. Like yesterday, I didn't know this, but which president was it that owned a alligator and put the first pool table on the White House? So I know that Cindy got the what's it called? The answer correct, so she knows that. So all right, so now Adam is breaking the balls, made the ball down. He's sticking to that second ball break. It looks like it is actually working for him because now he's making the ball on the break where he was breaking head on and he was not breaking the ball, so they're actually changing the break. So the main thing is you want to always or try to always make a ball, of course, so that you can pick the better balls. So Quincy Adams is the president that put the first pool table on the White House and then also had a pet alligator. So that's how we do it here. We try to keep you guys informed. Jamie Sal says that she's also watching from work. And she says that if we could have these guys play till 6 a.m. If we do that, that'll be too late. But we'll try to keep the stream and these guys on the table as long as possible to make your day of work a little faster. So I can thank you for tuning in. Do appreciate it. And Adam is saying that the reason that he is a 573 is because of what just happened. That he missed that ball. So, oh, Jamie is a he. Sorry, buddy. That was my fault. Usually, I know a couple Jamies and they're all female, so that is my fault there. And Jim Monday is asking if that is the garage door in the background. Yes, sir. That is our back door with some styrofoam that we put on there in order to keep the heat out, because we are at 110, 105 degrees. So and then Junior is saying, and I'm not sure if he's being funny, but he's saying that when the alligator died, he used the alligator skin to put a new wrap on his cue for the table he put. No, that's not true, because I know that the history goes that he actually had the pet alligator in the bathtub of the White House, so he had to actually give it back once that I think people find out that he had a pet alligator. And Kid K says that it's gorgeous outside here in Phoenix right now. I know that it was extremely windy today. There was a lot of wind during the middle of the day. It blew some of our boards that we have around, so it was kind of windy. But right now, I'm not sure. I haven't been outside in a few hours, so I'm gonna take the word for it from Casey, so we will see. Yeah, Junior, he's being funny. I know. Alright, so Adam is gonna possibly play safe here, I think. You can just draw the ball back to the bottom of the rail where he's at. And when I say bottom of the rail, I mean the left hand side of the screen here. Trying to charge my phone here, but it's not working it at all. So babe, if you're watching, I need for you to bring me a charger, please, from upstairs. The one that we have here at the pool room is not working anymore. It is broken. Terry Chris is asking what brand of cues do these guys shoot with, because he likes to know. It's fun to know. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't have these guys fill out the questionnaire that we usually have, so that is something that I don't know off the top of my head, but if I get a chance to actually find out, I will let you know. So now Mr. Miyagi here, Mr. Andy is trying to do something fancy there, I think. sure if he's trying to come around. Oh, he was trying to bump the 7 here. That's what his whole goal was there, to bump the 7 out. Maybe hit the 12 or the 7 to move that ball out of the way. He would have been pretty good there, so. I think one way he can do this is he can shoot the 6 and maybe come around for the 7. It's gonna be tough to get a breakout and a make here. No, Cindy, I did not make them fill out the sheet, so it is perfectly okay though with me. Sometimes I forget. I know that Andy is the first timer here, so we don't know too much about his history and things like that, but I do know that he plays in my team. He is actually a 7-9 and also APA. He plays in my Masters team. He's one of the guys that actually went with me last year to Vegas to play. So, and he shot really well. He shot really well in Vegas. Shot by Adam, but now he needs to hit this 10 ball here. I think he wanted to be a little bit higher than that. Just looking around to see what's going on. It's kind of straight. Oh no, he's gonna try to cut the 11 here, I assume. Overcut it. That was a tough shot, and he probably gave the breakout shot on the 7 too. So that's tough there to not get shape. I think I would have shot the 10 ball because that was a sure, almost a sure shot that he was gonna get shape. Mr. Miyagi now is able to get shape on the 7 ball by spinning it in. Coming around is the main thing. He's trying to see how much he needs to be there to get there. I think I like coming above the 4, not underneath it. Yeah, I like that. But a little more spin, more spin. Oh no. He's looking at the sky, so he was saying I wanted to be a little higher, but he didn't spin the ball as much as he needed to. He can't bank this ball. It is a bankable shot, so. He's measuring the bank to make sure that it goes on the side. Just like that, and got perfect shape on the 8. Very nice shot, Mr. Andy Benavidez. Now to be within 1 if he makes this 8 ball. Nice shot there by Andy Benavidez to come within 1 in a race to 9. So it's kind of close. Match currently at the moment. And we do have our model here that just walked in the room. If you guys want to see the model that's over here, right there. Look at her. Woo, woo. Shake it. All right.
Make sure it works.
Okay. Let me see if this charger works. We're going back. Let's see. We're good to go. We have power. We got power. Huh? Yeah. I'm gonna get some poison sauce. All right. So there goes Coilin. There goes Kaylin away for the night. Sorry, I'm trying to make the camera actually stop. So if I keep you guys, let me see. Let me change over. Let me fix the camera so that it's easier. There we go. Now we are right in the middle on the other camera. All right. So Andy opted to break second ball break. Nothing down, but it's a cluster mess now, so it is tough to get out. It's gotta do some things. All right. So now it is Andy's choice to be solids here. I think it is a tough out no matter what suit you are, but if he can work it, he will be see what pattern he kind of chooses here. Going low into the stack. Nope, I thought it was going into the 5. Okay, that changed quite a bit of what I was thinking he was gonna do. Just calling the 1 ball in the side. He just wants to know where that 6 ball is gonna go after contact on the 1. So let's see. Good shot, very nice. Made the ball and got perfect. That was a good plan that he liked. That was good. Jim is asking, have I heard of Roy's Basement on Facebook? Yeah, actually, I post some of my streams on Roy's Basement too, so we do actually share the same interest. He has actually some of the really top players come to play in his basement, so he does also have a good setup too. Let's see if he can make this 2 ball here just like that. Where's that 7 ball going? Stop. Okay, he might be all right. This will be a great out if he can make it happen. That 5 ball is just kind of tricky. Not sure if it goes. Just trying to figure out how to get there. This ball was kind of the problem ball since the beginning. I kind of like maybe shooting the 5 in the corner. It might go. I have a feeling it might go if you hit the ball with inside and throw it just a little bit into the pocket, even if it's in. So it would be good. So he plays safe there on that ball instead of making it. Adam is just gonna possibly play safe too all the time, just to give Andy the hard shot. Maybe bust them out or something, I'm not sure. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm gonna Uber eat something over here because I've been told by the captain of the ship to get food since I have the power to get something. So let's see. Ooh, let's get a torta. That sounds delicious. Alright, Kaylin, if you want something to eat, I'm gonna order some tortas from Tortas Paquime. They are delicious and nutritious. Uh-oh, he's gonna hit the point. Alright, that's pretty good. So now the next trick, where does the 5 ball go? You can probably reverse bank it though, if he wants to try it. But that was a good shot. I'm gonna try to share the restaurant with Kaylin so that she can look at the menu. Nope. How do I share this? Tortas, share. I don't think there's a share. Okay, babe, so if you are watching, go to Tortas Paquime, P-A-Q-U-I-M-E. They have a restaurant there, so. Oh my god! Mr. Miyagi called that shot? Jesus! And that's why he's on my team. I wonder what he's measuring there. What's the ball gonna do? Maybe he can bank it off the 13. Oh, he's calling the corner. I want to see this. Alright, so let's see, Mr. Miyagi. What are you thinking? Let's go. Oh, he was trying to make it off the cue ball. Oh, that tricky guy. That would be good. That was a really nice shot by Mr. Miyagi, showing his trick shots that he has. Very nicely done, sir. Very nicely done. That was a highlight shot. It was pretty nifty. Alright, Kaylin, give me something. Not give me something is what she says, but I need to know what you would like from Tortas Paquime so that we can get some food, because I am starving. Might have to look at the menu and send me a message what you want. Now Adam has a wide open table here, so he can increase his lead to 7-5. He can clear the rest of these balls here. Just trying to pick the pattern, but I think the 14 is the shot to go, because you have the 15 as your backup ball. Nope, he's shooting the 9 instead, so the 14 must not go. But I think it's a two-way shot. If he makes it or misses, he should be okay. So that was the right pattern. I like that. Super nachos is what you want. Alright. Sorry guys if I'm making you hungry. But it is dinner time. Local time is about 8 o'clock right now. So super nachos pork added. And Adam makes a good out, and now he is going to be ahead 7-5 in a race to 9. Oh, he almost missed it. He kinda used the entire pocket to make it. I'm gonna get myself a torta milanesa of pollo, avocado, tomato, no tomato, no tomatoes. I don't want tomato. All right, so let's. Do we want some Mexican Cokes? Yes, I'll take 2, please. Una, dos. Perfect. Leave at... No, leave at the door. Meet at the door, actually. Alright, we are good to go. Alright, the food has been ordered, so we should be eating by the time this is done. Alright, so here we go. This is rack number 13. Oh, he made a great break though. Adam has a really nice break. I know that there's a couple people saying, hey, this guy has a nice break. So I would agree 100%. His break is pretty awesome. And let's see here. I think I like the stripes. It is bond hand anywhere. I like the 11 first to get to the 13, to be honest, or maybe the 15, because the 15 is kind of crazy. Unless it's gonna go with solids. Solids, it's yeah, solids is a little bit better option. Everything is more open. And Kid Casey is asking, what is a Mexican Coke? Mexican Coke is one of those glass bottle Cokes that is made in Mexico. Actually, one of their plants from Coke is actually there. I've gone to the plant about twice over there in Hermosillo, and they make some really good Cokes. It does take so much different than the regular Cokes from here, which actually in our wedding we're gonna have Mexican Cokes. So if you haven't had those, they are very, very good. They are different than the regular Cokes from here in the States. Ray says that's the best Coke on the planet. I couldn't agree more, buddy. Couldn't agree more. Alright, so now Adam can play safety here and make his 2-bond take over the pocket, but if he hits it too hard, then opens the pocket for the 4. So maybe if he wants to. Can possibly play the... Oh, he doesn't have a shot, so open the pocket up like he did not want to do. He can make the 7 in the side now. And he can use the 4. The side, come across softly. Oh my god, what a touch shot. That was a great shot. He made a really nice touch shot. He shot at perfect pocket speed, so that was really good shot. Oh, look at that shot. Mr. Miyagi, Kung Fu. His Kung Fu is better than his karate. That's a nice stop shot. Now he has an option of in the side or all the way down. Either way would be a good shot. And this is to put him at 6. Very nice out. Very nice. It was the option of Adam to make that ball, but did not block that pocket, or Mr. Miyagi would have been in trouble. Great pocket speed. Alright, so they're gonna take a little 5-minute break. Mr. Miyagi needs to go outside, take a little fresh breather, and I will put you guys on commercial for just a minute. Don't go anywhere. It'll be quick, maybe about 2 minutes or so, just to get you guys maybe stretched away, go to the bathroom, and come back. We'll be back in just a minute.
Oh, sir, that was my grandma's. Oh.
Don't worry, ma'am. All of your stuff is in okay hands.
Just okay?
Well, they don't give 2.5 stars to just anybody.
Here you go.
What's this?
It's your piano.
Hold this for a sec.
We don't have a piano.
But the neighbors do.
Just okay is not okay.
Looking for a moving company that's on time, isn't milking the clock, and doesn't charge for shrink wrapping items, disassembling, and reassembling furniture? Would you value a team of hardworking guys that care about your belongings? No, really. Like, if any of your possessions were damaged or lost during the move, they'd cover it that same day. Well, Aaron Movers in Phoenix is serious about quality service, and we feel like we've mastered the art of moving. Since 2001, we've grown our well-known reputation of precaution, speed, courtesy, and planning. We've held every member of our team to a high standard and have never dropped the ball. Now that I think about it, we haven't really dropped much of anything over the last 17 years. We understand that nothing we touch belongs to us, and that we need to handle your belongings better than we'd ever treat our own. Because, in case you didn't know, you're the boss on moving day. Listen. Our team honestly just wants to help you get your items moved from point A to point B as quickly and safely as possible. Our custom-built trailer plays a big role in our ability to do this by reducing trips and lowering costs. We'll even set things up at point B for you. Our 5-star rating proves that hard work pays off. With hundreds of satisfied customers across the great state of Arizona, we want you to experience moving as it should be. Whether you're moving into a new office, transporting items out of the state, or settling into a new place to call home, Aaron Movers wants you to focus on what you'll be doing once you get there. Don't take a risk, and we'll take care of the rest. Click below or call Joe at 602-703-0078 to learn more or to get a free estimate.
Right, we are back, and these guys are ready to play more pool here. And Mr. Miyaki is trying to catch up here. Score is 7-6 in the race to 9, and made a great break there. It is pretty open. If he can get to that one ball, would be great. That's the only problem. Ball I see was solid. Anything else? I don't like stripes very much, so let's go with solids. That's what I would possibly take myself. Shoot the 3 to the 7. Just like that. Now I would check to see if the 2 and the 4 are wired into the side pocket, because if that's the case, it will be easier to actually get shape on that 2-by and not move too much. And Andy's going here, looking pretty good. He got in that window, but again, if he goes around and looks at that combo, it might be wired. He's gonna try to spin this 4 here, just a hair. Needed more spin. He needed more spin on that ball to make it go in that pocket in order to go in the hole. So now Adam has a chance to actually go ahead here. We are at the 2-hour mark now that they've been playing, so thank you guys for again still tuning in with us, not going anywhere. We just took a quick 2-minute breather just to make sure that these guys can finish strong for the rest of the set. That's a nice shot by Adam. He can go forward and then shoot the 14. Come back for these balls on the other side of the table. Unless the 14 and the 11 is wired, but I don't think so. We'll see here in a minute. Plays a good stop shot for the 15 to go down. Maybe he can bump the 2 and then he gets shape on the 12 to the 9. Comebacks down for these 2 balls, I'm assuming. Putting draw, so he might come back to these balls. Oh, just a little bit too much on the juice of that ball. So now again, these pockets that they're playing, they are playing on 3 and 7/8 inch pockets. They are pretty tight. One of the tightest bar tables around town here. So they do play tougher than they look on the screen. They do have kind of not super big shows, but they do hang if you don't hit them right. Good shot there. You can just shoot the ball, do a stop shot, float across for the 2 ball. He should be fine. Good shot there by Andy Benavidez. He's gonna float now for the 8. So he's coming back with a vengeance here, trying to catch up on his opponent. Very nicely shot, very nicely played. There we go. Race to 2 is now the race. So that was a good out by Andy. It is pretty good. So, and Adam says that he actually has the same pocket at his house. Oh, I didn't know that. So he's used to these tiny pockets. So that is kind of an advantage for Mr. Adam Payan. Andy was saying during break that he wants to come back and shoot more. He likes this table, he says, it plays pretty tight and you gotta shoot the balls right in the center of the pocket. He said that he had a little bit of problem in the beginning because he was used to the pockets being a little wider, but now he has adjusted to the table. He just hasn't adjusted to the break. Whoops. Ball down. And Jim says that to tell the players that he does appreciate them taking not too long while taking shots, so it's a good match. Yeah, these guys know pretty much what they're doing. I find it that once it's past the 575 or close to that, they take less time when they're shooting. I know that you guys like to watch shot after shot after shot, so it is more entertaining for the viewers, especially when they do something kind of creative. There are some times that you do have to take your time, like right here. As soon as Jim said something, there's a little pause on the game. Kind of jinxed it, man. Come on, Jim. So now there's a bit of a pause. Alright, so Adam is going for his jump cue to shoot at this 10 ball in the side. He's looking at the angle to come over the 3, breaking the bottom piece of his cue. It's kind of funny because he just threw it on the floor. So the cool thing about here is that we have actually a soft floor mat on the floor, so if any of the cues fall or something like that, they don't make that horrible noise that they make when they fall on the ground. It is all really nice, comfortable padding. So it will be something that helps and protects the player's cue at the same time. Mr. Miyagi is going to play the combo on that ball, playing safe. So now that 15 is tied, it is pretty much put in jail, and also Adam doesn't have a clear shot except the 9. There's no actually there's not a good solution here. Sophia says, I know it's 700 plus, that takes a long time. Yeah, Gus does take a little while. Actually, I think it's just his style though, but I know that when he played Nick De Leon, I think the only thing that they encouraged is that he needed to shoot with a shot clock and not take very long. So they did that, and he never went over the time, so he can shoot fast. He did it beating Nick on the 9-foot table, I believe, when they played with a shot clock last time. So I think he just does it, part of it, because of his routine, and also kind of slows down the pace of the game and the players too, so puts you on your seat as long as he can. just by looking around and stroking the ball exactly where he wants to stroke it. And Adam is looking to see how he can make those balls be more favorable to him. I think on this one maybe I like kicking behind and playing the safe. So, but again, these guys are not playing safe. They haven't been playing safe the entire match. I don't think they're gonna do that now. Okay. That was a double kiss there, so kind of tough. Mr. Miyagi does have the advantage right now because of how the balls are kind of set up, but that 9 does give the possibility of a breakout on the 15. And if you guys are watching from a different state and looking at the comments, Gus Briceño is one of our top players here in the area of Phoenix. I think he's a 7. I'm gonna speak out of the limb here, but I think it's a 720, 725, around there, that particular area. And he actually got to play Alex the Pagyo Lion in a tournament, actually beat him. So Gus does know how to play some good pool when he needs to. He's been a couple of world champs before. Gotta find a way to get that 15 out. That 9 ball is really nice to get it out though, but the only thing is that oh, ended up touching the ball. What happened there? Let me take a look. When he got down, oh, he touched it when he had his cue going over it. Mental mistake there. I'm not sure about, well, maybe that's okay because the 6 is kind of crazy looking here. He's also gonna try to get the 8 out, so this is the one that does take a little while to figure out because everything is kind of messed up here. Gotta be creative. So he's gonna shoot the 6 and then bump the 8 is his objective, but that's not too bad because now the 8 ball goes in that corner pocket if he can get over by the 9. Next ball to be moved has to be the 1 ball. So maybe by coming with the 3 with a little bit of an inside spin, he can hit those balls there. Oh, he hit it too thick. You had to hit it super thin. I think with no spin would have been better, but you gotta hit it super thin. So let's come at those balls one more time, I think, with 2 ball. Nope, he's looking at the breakup with the other ball. I like shooting the 2 with spin and coming at those balls because I have the 7 just in case. So, oh, he jumped up, ended up missing it. He needed to stay down, Mr. Miyagi. Don't jump up. You're like a jumping leprechaun when it comes to some of the breakout shots, and that's how you end up missing it. You're kind of anticipating the shot and your cue delivery is not the same. So 7-7 in a race to 9, so this is a really good game. I'm gonna start sharing it here. 727 in race tonight. Must watch. Jump on board, people. Jump on board. They are playing some 8-ball. Everybody likes to play 8-ball. At least part of league, so. Gotta shoot that 9. 9-ball to break up the balls, but the only thing that sucks, or it's not good, is that even if you come with the 9 and hit the ball, all the momentum is gonna shift to the 15 and then it hits the 2. But if he can hit the top side of the 2, he might be able to get there. But let's see what he's doing here. Just putting it by the side for a breakout for later on. Yep, that's okay. See what happened? And that was you, Mr. Jim. You said, oh, you should say that these players are not taking so long. So now this particular game has been the longest of the entire set, only because both of the players want to get to the hill first. So I understand that logic. They don't want to make a mistake. He's just gonna tie him up on this ball here, just like that. Pretty good. This is the chess part of pool now. Who will make the first crucial mistake? Just playing safe is okay. And made it. Oh my god, I thought he made it. That was a great shot there. That was a good shot. This is a great game, guys. Jump in, watch the game. 7-7, race to 9. Short race between Andy Benavidez and Adam Payan. He's gonna try to use the kick method. And that is no bueno. Ball in hand for Mr. Adam Payan here. There is a shot that if he wants to kind of risk the whole entire game is shoot the 10 ball into the 1. So I don't think he wants to risk it. Also, these guys are wanting to get to the hill, so this is a very important game. Use the 10 ball I like better if I'm doing the work, but he's just gonna stick him on the ball. If he gives a game or a shot, it'll be interesting. That's weird. I would have shot the 15 completely out of there. He needed to do that. So, all right. So, oh, it's not balling. Nope, it's not balling. And that was a good shot by Mr. Miyagi by making his ball there. That was a very smart, sneaky move. He didn't even take his time. I'm making your ball. So now it's a tight game. Both of them have 3 soldiers in the battlefield. And he did hit the rail, so that was pretty good. It's actually glued on the rail. Now that everything is kind of open here, it's gonna try to take over the pocket one more time, I think. Oh, did hit the rail. Cue ball hit the rail, is good. They're just making problems for each other back and forth. You gotta get good. It's all jam-packed. there in this side. Every time I keep looking at the stack, and it looks like Andy's getting more and more in trouble. But it's gotta be patient here. Good shot, good touch. No scratch, that was good. Okay. Who's gonna be the brave soldier here and take a blast at it? But the way that they're playing, they're not gonna do that, so they're just gonna play tic-tac for a while until somebody gives in and wants to take a whack at it. So I don't think nobody wants to do that, especially right now. So nice shot, putting him behind the stack of balls. I would not shoot this ball, I don't think. If I can't see it for sure, I'm not shooting it. He can come to rails and try to kick the ball softly, but doesn't want to make a mistake. So here's the scenario of chess of playing 8-ball when you're tied up at 7 going to 9. You want to be the guy that gets to the hill first so that the pressure is back on your opponent. I'm wondering myself, if I were to give Adam ball in hand, what would he do here with ball in hand? Because there is no breakout shot, but he would use probably the 15 to move it somewhere, or take a bank, a free bank, and then I'm screwed. So he's gotta do something. He's gotta do something. Do not give ball in hand. Maybe make his ball too. That's a good idea. Okay, he wanted to make the ball so that he did not give ball in hand. So now he already was thinking in his chair that he was gonna bank the 15. So that is the outcome of that, which of course you can do. So and Oz is asking, can you move the closed captions? No, I cannot. That's something that you would have to do yourself. There's a settings on your device that you're using. It's not something that we added, so that's automatically added by Facebook. Make sure to go to your settings and just remove the closed caption, and then you would be good and not see all that in your feed. Oh, so now Andy's looking at me. Man, I messed up on that shot. I think he had a chance. I think as soon as he put that one ball over by those 3 balls, he was in trouble. He needed to move those balls a little sooner than later. So now Mr. Payan is pretty close to winning this match here. He might have overrolled it just a bit, but he can come back and forth here. He should be okay. Now the skill levels. Oh my God! What the heck happened? He jumped up. He got excited. He hadn't gotten excited like that before. He kind of jumped up on the shot, so the cube stick actually got away from him, because he had a good angle to come around. He just hit it too hard. He was trying to do too much. So let me know, Oz, if you can get those closed captions off. Alan is asking, what skill level are these guys. So both of these guys, if you can see on the screen, they are a 573 Fargo and a 612 Fargo. So that kind of equals to a 9. So when it comes to APA, they are both of these guys 9s. They are 7 9s if I were to convert the rating from Fargo. And he's looking pretty hard. I don't think the 5 ball goes, so why don't you just hit the 2 ball and stick him on the 1 would be. But if that 5 ball goes, then shoot it in. That is a automatic shot you want to do if it goes. Yep, just like that. That ball went all day, so just don't make a silly mistake now. He can go past the 2 and maybe bump the 1 off the rail, or if he wants to actually draw the ball, but then he might end up really straight on the 1. So you want to go forward possibly. He got 2 straight on the 1 though. Yikes. That was kind of crazy, because now he's gonna be forced to do something. Oh my god, what happened? Mr. Miyagi, what are you doing? Oh wow. And Jim says they're playing on this table, they're only 7. No, skill level wise they are APA 7s. That's as high as you can go in the APA rating, because I'm assuming Alan is asking the rating of APA, since the 573 and the 612 Fargo is on there. So pressure shot for Adam here. That was a tough shot. That was tough. It was tough to make. Mr. Andy got a little lucky that he actually left them there. So little less ball. You need to hit it thinner to come around. What are you doing? I think it's just the pressure, because they were shooting so conservative that now that they have an opening, they're, oh my god, what I do, and that, just like that, look at that, he made a great bank without even thinking about it. Good shot by Mr. Andy Benavidez, getting to the hill first in a race to 9. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We have currently 100 viewers in this particular match. As soon as I said it looks like 7-7, everybody jumped on board. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're not part of the K2 family, make sure to subscribe to our channel, K2 Productionz, so that you get our alerts that we are live. We do have an events actually page that if you click at K2, you can see the rest of the week, who's playing who. And also, if you want to actually book some time to come and play, or looking for a match, you can put it on our K2 page and we can get you in. Usually what we ask is for our players to put what the action that they're looking for, and then the next available slot, if somebody picks up your particular request within the same or close to your same Fargo or rating, we would book your match. One more thing that we are doing here at K2 is that we are offering table time to be open for you guys during the day. So if you guys want to come over between 11 and 4, you guys are welcome to send us a message. If you don't have, of course, a pool table at home and you want to come and play, we can go ahead and schedule you in. We do have open slot as soon as tomorrow, so again, just send us a message so that we can get you guys in the table. What our rate is $10 an hour for the table time. If you bring somebody with you, of course it's $5 for both of you guys just to come and play. So during the day is the only time that we have available between 11 and 4. Only thing we will not do is the stream. So because we are working at the time that the time slots are open, we only stream one time a day for our viewers and also for the people that have scheduled matches like these guys, because they've been waiting for about maybe 3 weeks or 2 weeks to get them to actually play. So make sure to let us know. Cindy says that she reshared it. Awesome, thank you for doing that. Matthew Gagne says that he needs a match soon. So again, post it on K2 and we can work something out, Matt. That's how we work. So we will see if these guys can close out the game here. He's playing safe, put him behind the 6, I'm assuming. Nice safety shot. I'm not sure if Mr. Miyagi can shoot the 15 here. Maybe spin it off the 3 possibly is a option, or maybe jump over it. There is a big pocket there by the 3 ball that if he hits the rail first, the 3 ball is a big backboard on that one. The 8 ball does pass the pocket possibly over by the 2, so it's all about making that first shot and getting shape. So I think myself, I like shooting the 15 here with a jump shot over the 6. There is a huge backboard there. Mr. Miyagi can go airborne if he likes to. Nope, he's gonna just play a safety here and put it behind those balls. What a shot. I think that was a pretty good shot from where he was at. Mr. Miyagi getting some of his moves in. Very nice shot by Andy. Very nicely played. Now again, if you're watching from another state, let us know so that we can go ahead and actually write your state down and scratch it off. Oh, nice swing at things there. He wanted to bump the 1 and the 7. He wanted to at least make contact with it, but if the 7 and the 1 ball is wired to the pocket, then there's no need. You gotta check to make sure that some balls are wired. It doesn't look like it is, but I like looking to make sure. So alright, so let's see. Matt Gagne says that he will take the winner of this match. Alright, so make sure to go ahead and let them know, whoever the winner is. Say that you want to play some 8 ball on this table, and then they can let you know if they can come and play. I know both of the players would be willing to come and play, so it is a 7-foot table that they're playing on 3, 7, and 8-inch pockets. One of the tightest pockets around the valley here in Phoenix. It is a bar box, but it is playing super tight. Thank you, David Brewer, for watching from Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee. We do appreciate for taking your time and joining us tonight. Leaving a comment below. And somebody just somebody's food just got here. Uber Eats just got here, so I am about to eat my dinner here in a little while. I think it's perfect timing. That's the little noise that you guys just heard here. Oh, nice shot. What a shot by Adam there. That's exactly what he wanted to do. Play safe and put him behind the 8. He could not do it any better. Needs to kick safe here. Nicely done. Nice spin. Wow, good shot. I don't think he gave him a shot either. Very nice kick. No problem, Matt. Thank you for hanging out. Alan Skinner, we are in Phoenix, Arizona, is where we are located. Good shot there by Adam there. Only thing is that the 3 ball is kind of tricky, so he needs to know what to do here. He's gonna try to shoot the 4, possibly in the side here. That's what I'm thinking. Or all the way down to use the 15 as a stopper, because he needs shape. Two-way shot, not too bad. There's a pretty easy safety return though here if he shoots the 9 and puts it where the cue ball is. So what a shot. He doesn't want that ball to go in there, but now he's kind of hooked and he's got no open shot on that ball. So now is he gonna try to do something creative again? I think he's gonna go off the 14 in the side. 15 goes on the side off the 14. Okay. That's the creativeness of Andy here. He likes to do fancy shots and makes them work. Just like that, he made that shot. That was a great shot. Very nicely played there, sir. Very nicely shot. Now the plan has to be perfect to get out. It is not an easy shot, so to get out, just get on the correct side of the 11 is the main thing. Shoot the 13. What is he trying to do? Come between the balls? No, that's not a good idea. Just shoot the 13 and stop, and it's my option here. 13 stop, 14 across. I know it's easier said than done, so there we go, just like that. He's very comfortable now. You might have to punch this forward to make sure to get past the 3. There is a shot that I do like where I jack up, shoot the 11 with force, and then hop the cue ball off or above the 3. But oh, he's doing it. Look at guys, he's doing it. He's jumping over. Mr. Miyagi. He must have heard or must have read my DVD. Oh my god, what a shot, guys. I haven't seen this particular shot be done to get and hop over the 3. That was a great shot. Oh my God, he deserved that one. He didn't even touch the 3-ball. That was a great shot, guys. That was a great shot. Wow, what an out by Andy. If he makes this, he better not miss it now. That better be in the hole. In the hole it is. What a shot by Mr. Miyagi. Look at him. Huh? He says that he got lucky that it happens. That was a great game. Oh my God. Mr. Miyagi coming with that jump shot at the end. That was a great shot. Alright guys, I don't know if you guys were not entertained, but that was a great match for me. I like that one. Of course, that's my favorite game. So now again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We do appreciate it, taking the time tonight on a Thursday and hanging out with us. We do have another match tomorrow. Let's see, that'll be Philip Salas and Chris Carpenter against Bill Vanderwise and Josh O'Brien. So that is a Scotch doubles Friday night. So make sure to tune in tomorrow. They will play at 6 o'clock tomorrow. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Do appreciate it. So before you guys get off, make sure to subscribe to our channel and like that page. So until then, I will see you guys on the next break. See you guys.
Do you need to sell your house fast? Well, you've come to the right place. We buy houses in any condition or location and can close quickly so you can get paid and move on. Are you behind in payments, dealing with a divorce, job transfer, a fixer-upper, or have a bad tenant? We eliminate all the hassles of the traditional sales process. By selling to us, you won't have to do any repairs or updates, list with an agent, wait month after month for it to sell, hold open houses, or pay any out-of-pocket expenses. Give us a call and get your money fast.